we want to solve each proportion. A proportion is formed when we have two rates or ratios equal to each other. And for all proportions, the cross products are equal. So if we have a proportion in this form here, then A times D will always equal B times C. So by performing the cross products, we can form an equation here that we can use to determine an unknown value in the proportion. So looking at our first proportion, it doesn't matter which cross product we find first. Let's find the cross product with the variable first, which means negative 28 times negative n equals 7 times 48. So negative 28 times negative n is positive 28n must equal 7 times 48 is equal to 336. And now to solve this equation for n, we divide both sides by 28. 28 divided by 28 is equal to 1. 1 times n is n. And 336 divided by 28 is equal to 12. So our solution is n equals 12. Looking at the next proportion, notice how we have the quantity z plus 2 here in the denominator. Let's go ahead and put that in parentheses. And now we'll cross multiply. And let's find this product first. We have 14 times the quantity z plus 2 must equal 70 times 6. Again, 14 times the quantity z plus 2 must equal 70 times 6. So here we'll distribute. 14 times z is 14z. 14 times 2 is 28, so plus 28 equals 70 times 6 is equal to 420. Notice here we have a two-step equation, so we want to isolate the variable term first by subtracting 28 on both sides. (28 minus 28 is 0, so now we have 14z equals 420 minus 28 is equal to 392. And now to solve for z, we divide both sides by 14. 14 divided by 14 equals 1. 1 times z is z. And we have 392 divided by 14, which equals 28. So the solution to the second proportion is z equals 28. Looking at our next proportion, let's find this cross product first. 3r times 60 must equal 12 times 45. Again, it does not matter which cross product we find first, but typically we do find the cross product that contains a variable first. So again, we have 3r times 60 must equal 12 times 45. Well, 3r times 60 is equal to 180r. 12 times 45 is equal to 540. Here we have a basic one-step equation, so we divide both sides by 180 to solve for r. 180 divided by 180 simplifies to 1. 1 times r is r. And 540 divided by 180 is equal to 3. So our solution is r equals 3. And for our last proportion, let's go ahead and put the quantity negative 3t minus 4 in parentheses, as well as the quantity 5t minus 52. And now let's cross multiply. This product must equal this product. So let's write the first product as negative 10 times the quantity negative 3t minus 4 must equal negative 5 times the quantity 5t minus 52. And now we'll distribute. Negative 10 times negative 3t, that's positive 30t. Negative 10 times negative 4 is positive 40, so plus 40 equals negative 5 times positive 5t, negative 25t. And negative 5 times negative 52 is equal to positive 260, so plus 260. Notice how here we have variable terms on both sides. So to undo this negative 25t on the right side, we'll add 25t to both sides. Notice on the right side, negative 25t plus 25t is 0. So we have 30t plus 25t, that's 55t, plus 40 equals 260. So we're still working to isolate the variable term by adding or subtracting. So to undo this plus 40, we'll subtract 40 on both sides. Notice 40 minus 40 is 0, so now we have 55t equals 260 minus 40 is 220. And now for the last step, we divide both sides by 55 to solve for t. On the left, this simplifies just to t. On the right side, we have 220 divided by 55, which equals 4. So the solution to the proportion is t equals 4. I hope you found this helpful.